And the first team that we will be playing with in our relegation league is... It was actually a tie between UMass and Akron, and I just sort of looked at their rosters, and UMass's best player is an 80 overall kicker, and no one else is above a 78. And also, the Massachusetts recruiting base is a lot worse. I know that. I live here. No one cares about high school football, let alone college football around here. So yeah, Massachusetts and Akron, and then right behind them was Western Michigan. I saw a couple other people that I really wanted to play as. Northern Illinois actually would have been fantastic, because I remember that, like, blip in the mid-2000s when they were considering going to, like, the Big Ten or something like that. They had a little run. This team is garbage, but they've got a decent quarterback. Not that that helps me, because I'm garbage, but he's a redshirted junior, so that's unfortunate. And their recruiting class sucked, so they added this 50 overall freshman halfback. The only silver lining is at least they went after left outside linebackers aggressively. They got 3 who were at least a 66 overall, so they're all catching red shirts this year. Now, UMass, I'm trying to stick with their default playbooks. I'm just trying to, like, experiment some more, get good at the game. UMass plays a spread offense, but they play a 3-4 defense, which I am awful at, so we're going to play a 3-4. All the way the spread is running college, we're pretty much going to be playing nickel every single down anyway, so it doesn't matter how many linebackers are supposed to start. And you know my big thing, we're starting a 62 overall left tackle, so yikes. There's some people who are kind of workable here. We got a 67 overall sophomore center, 66 overall right guard, 65. Right tackles are actually kind of decent. That sets up better than what we had starting with North Texas. A lot of people are catching red shirts. Everyone who's a freshman who's any good is catching a red shirt automatically. Because we have like a 5-year window on this. I need to hurry up and put together a recruiting class, but if it comes down to year 5 and we still haven't won a natty, I need all of the guys, the few that they got, to be as good as they can be. You saw someone like Deshaun Gaddy in North Texas, or even like Kenneth Dotson, 91 overall in his redshirt senior season. So it can do wonders just by redshirting these guys and letting them sit. Maybe they could be big impact players for us. I doubt it, but I'm hoping. Now, because we start off with level 1, our recruiting board isn't even complete. I don't even know what these guys are scouted out as. And I don't even know if I'm going to bother scouting any of these people from here on out. I'm just going to focus more on the low-lock cheese. Everyone who's interested in coming here, like I've got a 65 overall TN, we're 4th on his board. Just because he's like the 3rd best prospect that actually wants to come here. I threw a couple 5-star guys down here. Chris Clark, a 79 overall tackle, an 80 overall linebacker in John Scott, 79 overall wide receiver with amazing speed. None of these guys are signing here. But I threw them on anyways, just in case they are going to end up being low-lock people. We get a jump start on them. Other than that, it's all garbage, and I'm just waiting for the low-lock people. But if we have to settle for some 67 overalls this year, so be it. Now, as far as the schedule, our out-of-conference doesn't matter. I have FCS the first week, only because I just need to get familiar with some of the players, see what I'm doing, and then immediately we're jumping to at Boston College, so getting our first taste of the ACC. Then we go home for Navy, home for Old Dominion, home for Army, home for East Carolina, at Buffalo, at UConn, at Rutgers, at Temple. Nice balanced schedule, guys. Then we go at South Carolina, again, someone else in the ACC. And then we're home for UCF because that's just what I wanted. Originally, they just had us scheduled weeks 1 through 12 and then 3 straight bye weeks at the end, but I wanted to break it up a little. Just in case we have like some last-second recruits, we have a home game for UCF. Now, what I'm going to do, because we're trying to sort of rapid fire to like a point of being good at this school. Putting a team together is great, but I don't think you guys want to see me lose 66-0 in this one anyways, because this is going to be 5 years and we move on to the next one. This isn't going to be a long-term project for any of these teams. So if we have a game going sideways on us, like real bad, then I will super sim out the rest of that game. And if a season if this season goes sideways on us, if we start off like 0-6 and we're not going to be moving on up to the ACC, then I'm going to sim the rest of the season, do week by week, take care of the recruiting and stuff. But I'll sim the rest of the season and not waste your guys' time with 6 episodes of meaningless football. I'm going to try and get through these seasons as efficiently as possible, and you're going to see 12 games only if they're actually important. Nothing else to really get into. Let's jump forward a week, and then we'll jump into our first game. Alright, I took care of the recruiting board. Nothing really to tell you guys. It's just a lot of high hopes right now. We're actually better than FCS East, so That's at least better news than I thought it would be. There is nobody here. I don't blame him. All right, our kick returner is our cornerback, and he's a redshirt junior, unfortunately, but he's got some speed. I don't know if he's going to be any good, but, you know. Ooh. Cut that corner a little bit. All right. 37-yard return. Not bad. All right, so we do not have the halfback dive out of here. Oh, that's a nice big 22 yards right off the bat. All right. I got to go conservative catch and conservative tackling and everything. I got lucky that he caught that one. All right, so I'm hoping for either Johnson on the drag route here or a triangle over there on a slant. Oh, the drag route wide open. All right, well, I tried to scramble for that one. I was trying to get just far enough downfield. I didn't want to take a dump off. We're at the 30. They're saying don't go for the field goal. Can we not make a 47-yarder? We have an 80 overall kicker. Oh, I didn't get any power on that one. Yeah, I messed that one up. We could have made that, though. Oh, yeah, we can't make a tackle on an FCF, or FCS running back. This ain't good. Let's cut all that. Oh, nice solid tackle. Oh, outstanding defense by number 17 back there. Again, a number 17 making the key defensive plays for us. Getting deja vu already. Oh, I blew my coverage. And then we blew all the tackles. There we go. Good tackle. And they're in for a touchdown. Okay. Not the best start. Oh! Managed to cut that one up. Alright, so the problem is they don't have a halfback dive out of a shotgun formation. They do obviously have halfback dives, but it's all out of like a single back or something like that, but nothing out of a shotgun. So nothing where I'm spreading them out. Take the slide. All right, I'll take a first down right now. First goal. Don't get shut out. Yeah, see, their halfback dive is a 2 tight end set, which is not at all why our tight end or our halfback dives always worked. It's because we spread them out. Now they're still got some congestion up the middle, which does not help our offensive line, which is awful. The quarterback is not terrible. And the wide receivers haven't dropped anything yet, which is good, but like at least I can do that. He's basically a slightly better version of On. The problem is, well, actually, no, he's got more throw power than On had even in his senior year, but he's a redshirted junior. Like, it's this year and next year. All right, end of the first quarter. We're down 7-0. We just missed a field goal. It's fine. It's not going to be a good game, guys. That's a nice little 4-verts out. Different 4-verts that we have at North Texas. I also believe that Johnson's our tight end, or at least he just looks like one. If I was just using the default spread playbook, obviously, number one, I have familiarity, but I would just be running, like, PA smash and halfback dive over and over. But that's not the point of this. I'm going to try and give myself as much of a challenge as possible here. I wonder if I can get Montgomery here. Yeah, got that right down about the 1 yard line. QB blast is not going to be the new halfback dive. 1 yard rush. You know what? We're going to run a hurry up. Put Mason on an out route here. There he is. All right, we got our first touchdown. Tie the game back up. Now they get the ball to start the second half. So if the defense can just get a stop. All right, 1 yard rush. Not bad. He's taken off. He's taken down. 2 yard sack. All right, much better play. Now, granted, it's because he ran into a center, but at least we got a sack. We let him get open. I took the safety and he... Dang it. I whiffed. Come on, 90, dive. Now, now you dive. You couldn't have done that 10 yards earlier? Oh, the block's actually set up for Henry, kind of. Except, you know, 85 there didn't hold his block. He blocked the guy real quick, then jumped back into me. Ooh, Montgomery managed to snag that one. Don't know how. Alright, we have to get points on this drive. Alright, first down. Robinson's having a better day catching the ball than he is running it. Ooh, Mason got wide open on that one. Nice 19-yarder. And out of bounds. You know, Mason has put in works for us, so... It's going to be like early North Texas where we just rely on a tight end the whole time. I don't know why he's like a 66 overall. It's not like he's great. This was a mistake. They didn't come down with the pick at least. And Barnes was wide open on that one. Not the guy I thought I was going to be looking for. Oh, thank God he dropped that one. Nah, but I got that one instead. Alright, that'll pretty much guarantee them points going into halftime. Yeah, they'll make that field goal. We got 1 second left. Going into halftime, down 17-14. They're going to get the ball to start. So we need the defense to at least only give up another field goal, if not get an all-out stop. Nice breakup by 17 again. He's taking off. No one around him.
Nope.
Oh, I needed Fry to get that tackle. Okay, so this is what it's like to go back to having a garbage linebacker. Was Peterson, I was trying to run up, and he kept running backwards. He's got no agility and no acceleration. Okay, he made up for it and getting that tackle in the backfield at least. Oh, good TFL there. Forcing him to a 3rd and long. Hopefully we can stop him. Thank you for throwing a terrible pass. And they missed the field goal, so we finally have a chance to take a lead here. Oh my God, Montgomery. That's a nice one. Kind of wish I had thrown that half a second sooner. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I hit triangle, I meant to hit square. Oh, crap. I actually had like a flawless game going. I had 1 drop and 1 throwaway. Those were his only incompletions. Triangle was my first look. I left my finger hovering over that, and I looked up the square. Number 1 there, and I... Couldn't have come at a worse spot on the field either. Like, we just got them to miss a kick. They're right back in the red zone. They're right back up at 1st and goal. Oh, and we do hold them. Got the sack there. At least it's only going to give up a field goal. Henry's doing a pretty good job for us, too. He's getting that up consistently, like, at least past the 30 every single time. All right, nice catch for Robinson. Again, at least he's doing stuff through the air. Oh, good. Good blocks down there. That actually worked out perfectly for him. Got that for 10 yards. Oh! Hello! Thank you, halfback dive, for doing something. That brings his average all the way up to 3.7 now. Oh, no. I was still backpedaling. He broke open on that curl route. Or not the curl. The slant. You know what I mean. Post. Whatever. It's 4th and 7. I got to take the points here. There, that's much better. If I didn't miss that first one, we'd be tied right now.
Nope.
Oh, he shed me off. And then bounced off that guy, too. I read that one again. Gotcha. Oh, come on. That was such a garbage animation. That was terrible. He was falling forward, then, like, just leaned back to get the first down. Oh, come on, Low. Oh, nope. Come on. If he had gotten that pick, that would have been a game changer for us. Just our defense getting one stop. We've played almost flawlessly, one bad pass. That's all we've had, and our defense just gives up something every time. Our best drive so far was they missed a field goal. Oh, they went for the screen play in the backfield. We got them for a 4-yard loss. Good job, defense. Finally. And barely gets that one in. Still, that keeps us one score down. Touchdown and an extra point puts us back in the lead. Oh! There's a big return for Henry. Look at him go. That's what I'm talking about. I knew he had something in him. I don't know that he's got the speed or the acceleration to get a touchdown. But hey, 57 yards against FCS. Not the best opponent, but at least he's doing it. The problem is Coach keeps calling the same damn play that doesn't work. Oh, no. I thought Davis had a worse angle on that. We were going to have to, like, probably punt it there anyways. So I'm fine with it, honestly. At least I tried. We were way out of field goal range on that one. And Joe Franklin was in, so our running back was injured, or our quarterback was injured. So also would explain why we didn't have any extra zip on that one. Oh, they blocked me at the last second. I had a good read on that one. Like, we can't give up a first down here. They're almost in field goal range anyways. We literally can't even give up, like, a yard. And they're going to chew clock here. And he caught that through the big hit. Good TFL, but unfortunately it doesn't matter. And they just get in for a... Somehow they can have one tight end block 2 of our defensive backs. That's ball game. Alright, well I found knockoff PA smash. Oh, well, we got it on a touchdown at the end of Johnson. That just makes me feel better. Well, that was an unfortunate game. Sucks that we just lost to an FCS school, but I mean... You know, we put up a good effort. 2 bad passes, and that sealed us because our defense was doing nothing for us. That's not boding well for future games, though. So the stats on the day, Moore went 20-27, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. I mean, one of those touchdowns is garbage time, but at least he got it. Rushing, Robinson had 11 for 40. We got away from it because we were behind the whole game. Moore had 9 for 16. Mason had 1 for 3. Receiving, Robinson had 4 catches, 25 yards. Mason had 4 for 46 and a touchdown. Montgomery 3 for 31. Johnson 3 for 37 and a touchdown. Poe 2 for 35 at the end there. Barnes 2 for 24 and a touchdown. Fuller 1 for 10. Rankin 1 for 22. Peterson led the way with 9 tackles. Fry also had 5. Peterson 3 TFLs. Oliver, Hunt, and Murray all with 1 apiece. Hunt and Murray also with the 2 sacks on the day. Obviously no turnovers. Henry had 265 kick return yards. Not a bad day. Not a bad premiere. And obviously no punt returns because we didn't force them to punt even one time. So that'll wrap it up for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. This is just game 1 of year 1. Remember, going into the future, whenever we hit 5 years for a team, or if we win a national championship, you guys get to pick the next school out of the relegated teams. So keep that in mind. I'll be sure to go through all of the final standings at the end of every single year. And like I said, this season, you might not see a lot of games. Clearly, UMass is terrible if we just lost to FCS. So, everything you leave in the comment section, I'll always respond to unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.